know them. Mag and blaze, son, blade guns to kill one. A track after track, I make cuts back to back. I smoke a bunch just like that. In the pursuit, a major stack of second dangerous movie track that'll sing it to a place you never come back from. Because you can only do this trick once and drinking gasoline and striking the match. We're dealing nothing but raw facts. The BE mental is very hard to match. We don't have to stay on the attack because they stay killing themselves. But oh well, it's just my organs are sell overseas. Even folks in Australia got love for the BE family. And even the man in China with his rice cake. You know, man, a QB, an Ayo Diggs, a DJ Dig, a Boston West Side, and I be guns blaze. On and off stage, I keep them all amazed while they're thinking of strange because they're speaking in different ways.
In the night, that's what we call niggas. In the night, in the night, in the night. We're gonna come in the night.
Yeah, kind of hysterical way they think they can match my flow, and just when they think they're quiet, then there I go, in and out of lanes, screaming nothing but flames in the 813, but from the 248. Don't get it twisted, I come close fisted, and what I want, let's believe that I get it. I'm on some boss shit, yeah, I'm the realest. In case you missed it, yeah, I'm me a bitch, me a bitch.
Mine difference the same. I feel ashamed when I mask up. A long trail of victims, I put an end to niggas' wishes. A force of nature, boss, and I'm bored of hatred. My life is raw, you can lose more if you faking. They tore soul asunder when hunger made them take it. They stay taking risks to a bitch, strip you naked. Eat to live and die. Think quick, my crooked eye. Blow smoke, chain smoke. Make it soul, so can I. Car hard, car can I. Black Lopez, black tie. Gun butt, black eye. 6 foot, black eye. We all targets. My whole half retarded. And we all did it. We in the club with it. So don't take it personal. I think he took the purse too. It could have been worse, boo. It could have been worse for you. Niggas ain't merciful. We pit a work with food. We pit a work with food. We pit a work with you. Come on, nigga. Talk to you. We gotta talk. They call me Magnus with the mind of a panhandler. I come to everybody with a handout with a hammer in it. A black apple. Yeah, I think my dad done did it. I know some of y'all smirking, but you really think I'm kidding. I've been predisposed. This in my DNA forbidden. I threw away DNA, away with the mittens. I played with the DA and I played with the feelings. So I got railroaded cheese sandwiches in the hellhole. But now these dudes are scared to death, they're praying to get home. But the violence is rising, these seals will take your soul. Some 6'9", they got an arm to crack your spine. Some say they'll pop off from right down the line. You weak on your swing, what you gonna do with a real iron? A real good recall that just bore your whole eye in. Matter of fact, a hard smack will put you back in alignment. Your sight will go black, I call black enlightenment. Come crash for hope, we call it a real clash of titans. He said he don't like us, but mimics us. This idiot biting. Don't you know you uninvited, so ask for permission. Ask for it here. We don't.
Let me talk to him. Come here, man. Let me talk to him. Hey, listen. I need mindset with the okie doke, holding in the Poconos. You wanna cuff that bitch? Yeah, I let it go. And that's the type of shit that mess up or play the flow. Only a lead up in this bungalow. Eat anything that look like food, hungry flow. You wasn't there when the pressure was jumping on. You frontin' no. Go ahead and sleep. Now we got the muscle. Oh, chill. Nah, I ain't poppin' shit. Just letting everyone know. This is EMP. We got this. Unbelievable creatures like this. If I talk, you know it's all profit. Your homie, you all see through, straight stocking. I run my life to make my own options. Make them dudes change your mind. If I let off this damn rocket, big barrel shit. Shots look like fucking comics. And I don't start shit, but gotta finish the problem. What the fuck you gonna do? I already made karma of new times. Man up, yeah, I do mines. Be careful nowadays, they got the look, but they don't do crime. Just don't throw your life away, learn in due time. Just don't throw your life away, learn in due time.
At 17, sitting on 17. I had a click, but with Marsh up a nigga just like some collard greens. Had a convo with mom, told her some real shit. I'm being followed by this all black pit. She said that's double shit. Laugh about it, then got back on the money. Cause that's the shit I'm on. Ripping the chrome, feeling like Bronson on some death wish shit. I'm thinking though, if God got a nigga, so what? We can vote. If it's my time, it's my time. I've been ready to die. I politic with these niggas, give them something for the real. Know your mind and your soul, but they try to kill. But if you ain't with your heart, you hit your target for real. Talk to him. Nigga, I talk to him. Just let me talk to him. Nigga, I talk to him.
Yo, son, these niggas is wildin'.
B, what's
You don't know how these niggas be clapping niggas when niggas wanna pay niggas they money, man.
93, man.
Niggas got families and shit, man. They acting like they entitled to shit, man.
Have crack.
If you owe me, nigga, I'm coming for you, man. That's the disease of a thug, nigga. I hope you understand that. The disease of thugs, we ain't scared to breathe and slur, so don't approach us. You don't know us, so don't approach us. You don't know us, so don't approach us. You don't know us. The disease of thugs, we ain't scared to breathe and slur, so don't approach us. Cause you don't know us, so don't approach us. You don't know us. Don't approach us, man.
This is BE, baby, yo, set it all straight. We got that heat rock, real shit you can't fake. There's villains everywhere, ready to chick your face. And if you bling bling and we snatch your ice straight. There ain't no nice days, we watch for DTs when we cop that D. Niggas post up on the block with a key, cut it down to 20s. They got some in the stash, the jeans and they sleeve. Please, been thorough, learn how to survive up in that jungle. Hand-to-hand hustle. I never sold the cops, I know about the drug jungle. I got aim, nigga, think this slug won't touch you. Knife might plug you, these kids might snuff you. These streets don't trust you, games get played. Niggas get gully for real, even dames get slayed. These days we talk money, what you saying is lame. I can tell you how it is, son, let me explain. It started from catching Vicks right on the D train. Now niggas catch bricks and they leave blown brains. That's why I'm living, because I know things.
The disease of thugs, we ain't scared to breathe and slur, so don't approach us. You don't know us, so don't approach us. You don't know us, so don't approach us. You don't know us. The disease of thugs, we ain't scared to breathe and slur, so don't approach us. Cause you don't know us, so don't approach us. You don't know us. Don't approach us, man. Insanity, please, it just ain't for me, Your Honor. I really meant to do it. They transgress the codes and then violate their oath. We don't love these sinners, these deuces, degenerates, these idiots. They don't really know the rules. You dumbass, you should have stayed in school. Kingdoms are torn apart on the back of these buffoons. And we got it easy, it's either crack or bowls. I find a way to cope by choking on your throat and have your son there crying, talking on your coat. It's real pitiful, this the city of wolves. They close, your cousin to smoke you. Man, you'll call your own brother a real motherfucker, using curses, and all this shit hurt us. I'm real nervous, I'm like hurting from anger, and my mind ain't changing, caring is dangerous. The disease of thugs, we ain't scared to breathe and slur, so don't approach us. You don't know us, so don't approach us. You don't know us.
How do you define rap? What constitutes rap?
That's just what it is.
Yeah, EMP, we do it. We breathing slugs, we cock and bust. It take knots to take guts. A knife in the gut, I push and thrust. These halls we gut with a lust. Look at me, I'm living in lust. You can imagine when I'm gonna make them snuff. Imagine when I'm gonna make them snuff. No disrespect to the big homie Joey Kraken. BE get it poppin', what I said was cracking. Yeah, we deep from Flatbush to Manhattan. We got some hammers to push that Manhattan. We get it poppin', it's like saying what's cracking. I'm on your block by the garbage, I'm like savages. I drink natties, I eat cold sandwiches. I burn cannabis, I think so savagely. Yeah. These mags act so cool that he got bread, he ain't feeding, I'm turning him to food. Tell him to meet me in back of the school. And everybody gon' clear his faces to the pool. You don't want to type this shit to happen to you. The fanny, the casket, get a grass in this mood. I like a cat, I catch it, a Mac go boom. I like action, I'm actually low. Yeah, I'm an actual goon. I heard them, they whack, that's the actual truth. I'm BE, I'm actually loose. I'm actually shoot. With 2 Macs, I'm actually ruthless. This Mac will make you like factually mute. Your ears is gone, go hard or go home. We got scars on the body that'll break your bone. My mans don't flash, we just digging our pants. Throw a Glock in your face. Yeah, we'll cop back. I cop back. I cop back. I cop back, yeah. I said my mans don't flash, we just digging our pants and throw a Glock in your face. We'll cop back. We'll cop back. We're back. It's the M to the GZ, the G to the IZI. The haters stay greasy, BE stay flit out. Ride for 7 days, I'll clap you till you die. I just bought 2 magnums, I'll burn you till you fry. With a match of magnum, I'll stab you without a handgun. A clap in the face and both days make the mans run. I got more crack than them, I like can't stand son. I told him, get a gun, I'm selling on brand, son. Yeah. Why you killing? He was so handsome. A 9 the Glock. I'm really like and one. I play ball. I fight. I'm like and one. I do a layup and foul him. Say something. His face in the clouds. I dare you to say something. I'm gonna put his face on the ground. All y'all pray for him. His pain. Let's say we make a day for him. Judgment Day. Hating here. You just wait for him. My mans don't flash. We just digging our pants and throw a Glock in your face. Yeah, we'll cop back. I cop back. I cop back. I cop back. Yeah. I said my mans don't flash. We just digging our pants and throw a Glock in your face. We'll cop back. BE, we'll cop back. We'll cop back. We'll cop back. Kicking the door. Y'all better stop talking out there, man. I'm dead serious. Wow. We don't do this too often. Nacino Beretta Black. What up? Nightcrawler, baby town. What up? Yeah. Mixtape. BE Evolution. Volume 1. Y'all better be prepared, nigga. Yeah, nigga, we on your ass.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes. All right, just to get started. I'm Magnus O'Haden. This is welcome to Fillmore. We was basically waiting for Diva and Guns Blaze. They've been having some technical issues, but it don't make a difference. You got the king and queen up here. So my name is Magnus O'Haden. That's Queen Mia, the senior vice president of the Brooklyn Empire, also an artist, also one of the hardest and top entrepreneurs in the game right now. Well, I say it this way. If y'all don't know who we are, y'all gonna learn. All right. But it is I wanted to say something before me getting to these topics, because there's a lot of I think hold on. Yeah. There's a lot of new people that we met. I mean, over the last just over the last 5 months. You know what I'm saying? People been listening to Brooklyn Empire, not just the music, but also the things that we've been talking about, things that I've been discussing throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? In regards to the industry, people coming, people are being fooled in the industry. They're getting tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Women are being taken advantage of. Even men being taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Being lied to, being misled. You know what I mean? So there was a lot of things. And this is the crazy part about it. And this is the part I wanted to address real quick. And right after that, Mia could get into her topic. I have a real strong belief, right, that there's a because of what the evolution of the culture and hip hop went through. In order, even if you have talent and you got it. You know what I'm saying? You got that star quality. The big problem many of us have is, one, is in character, and two, in decision making. You understand? In the face of things, we make very hasty decisions, especially when it comes to this industry. We make a lot of hasty decisions. But what's so crazy about me saying this is that I think that what Brooklyn Empire centers on is character and personality building, right? And a lot of people will tell you, right? Talent and having these gifts is not the key to success. It's actually not. The actual key to success lies in two factors. The first factor is consistency. Second factor, persistence. Because persistence, it takes determination, it takes focus, it takes commitment. So you got to be consistently persistent. Many people sometimes get being persistent, but they're inconsistent. They persistence on sometime. See? So the first aspect of being persistent, you ain't got consistency. We can't rely on you. We can't rely on you because you're inconsistent. You're consistently inconsistent, even though you're persistent. Be up. You understand? That's our beautiful sister been vibing with us for the last couple of days. And I'm really happy about that, because a lot of people is actually starting to listen to what I got to actually say to them. So we discuss many topics on the podcast. We bring people up. We're supposed to have about 3 more people up here. But I can't knock it. It's Saturday. Everybody going through their world of busyness. But me and the Queen Mia here. Now, with that being said, if you want success, right? All right. So I should have basically said that 2 aspects: consistency and persistent. But really, it's really one, because being consistently persistent. But number 2, drama. Drama. It is the key to failure. Drama is the key to failure. You know why? Because drama takes up so much of your mind, the heart, and emotions that it's hard for you to bring out any of your natural talents to sprout. You know what's crazy? That in our mission statement, right? In our mission statement, our last principle, after going through the first 3 principles of the mission statement, the last principle is the goal of the 3. I'm gonna rewind that. The last principle of Brooklyn Empire's mission statement is the goal of the 3. Once you get past these 3 levels within your mission, your last stage is positive environment, right? No, positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement, constructive criticism, right? Positive encouragement. So it's positive reinforcement, constructive criticism, and positive encouragement and an environment that is free from negative impulses. So our fourth stage of Brooklyn Empire's mission statement is positive reinforce you, give you constructive criticism, and then give you positive encouragement by giving you an environment that is free from a negative impulse. Drama. That's the only way you're going to see your success. Because in understanding moving negative impulses, now you'll understand the nature of stagnation. He's like a rat in the tail. You use old reference points. You use old mental reference points to handle new problems. So we say we got to get rid of the negative impulses and put you in an environment. We have to change your environment. People, places, and things that keep you stuck, stagnated. So with a lot of the new members and a lot of the new people, that's you know, some of them on probation, some of them are considering coming to Brooklyn Empire's branches. These aspects that these people are now, yo, she said, "What up, Mia?" These people, that are now uniting and collaborate with Brooklyn Empire. They see that we implementing these factors to get rid of what you already experienced negatively in the game already. That's why we implemented this. To get rid of that right there. Because it's going to be the first thing that's going to destroy you. So we have to change. The first thing we got to do is aid you and help you evolve and grow in your personality by giving you positive reinforcement. That even mean giving you a criticism that you have a character. Bougie, beat what up, be up. That your character is what's holding you back from success. You're being consistently persistent with a defective character. So it's influencing your choice making. So when you're making these choices, it's hard for you to evolve in a career. It's hard for you to evolve in that environment. Your talents can't come out because it's being suppressed by stress, by depression, by anxiety, by frustration, by sadness. This was happening. This environment is toxic. How you expect to be successful, even though you got the talent? So I said your talent can take you places your character can't keep you. You need to be refined. We need to empower your moral and ethical compass. Because this is what is determining you. These hidden motives and agenda that you have is actually working against you. So with that being said, everybody that's working with Brooklyn Empire now, they be popping up later. Y'all want to welcome all of y'all. You know how deep my spirit goes for the team and for everybody that's hearing our message. And reconstructing the face of the game. And we ain't even talking about trying to get into the industry. We are the industry. And with that being said, I'll talk too much. I'm gonna let Mia take the floor.
BE up, welcome everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance because I think this topic we're getting on today, I might step on a few toes. If you got thongs on, put your big girl panties on. And I'm not necessarily directing it to, because I think it's a couple of females up here. This is for anybody who might tune in or watch it later. So tonight's topic is talking about disrespect as far as women to other women. So this week, I went to the car dealership, and I always find somebody. I know I'm gonna run into somebody that's gonna give me the perfect topic. And had the privilege of meeting this lovely lady that was in the finance department. So I go in there. As soon as I go in there, I guess I don't know. I had a look on my face that I want to hear people's problems. So soon as we sit down, I compliment her ring. She had this big old rock on her finger. And she was like, yeah, fuck this ring. I'm like, oh shit, okay, what's going on with you? And she's like, can I talk to you for a minute? I'm like, go ahead, plus I'm wanting to get a good deal on my, my car rate and all that stuff. So I figured I would listen to her issue. She said, I'm pissed off at my husband right now. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she gets up and she closes the door. And she's like, him and his buddies from work, they go to this little sports bar a lot. And every now and then, she says she goes with him. And it's always this one bartender there that gives him that extra attention, all the extra keys and just doing the most. So I guess tonight or that night, she wasn't in the mood. And the lady, every time she come, the lady never spoke, even though she's been introduced to her before. So she knows that that's, his wife. So she always makes a point to come stand between them when she takes, and then call him by his nickname. Can I get you your regular drink and all that? And she said on any other day, she's just took all the, she called it fuckery. So she gets up and goes to the bathroom, whatever. She come back, the girls sit down with her hand all on his shoulder, laughing and just talking. And she said before she, accidentally bust a bottle on top of her head for being foolish, that she was ready to go. They get home, they argue. I guess they argued. This must have happened the night before she came to work because she was still tight enough to tell me about it. And she's sitting there and she's like, when they got home, they argued. And he had the nerves to, keep telling me it ain't nothing. I'm being dramatic and this and that. And stop acting like you insecure. Now, a lot of people think, when women voice their opinion on certain things, that it must mean that they're insecure. I can promise you that's not the case. There are some insecure women. But it's about the respect. Now, me personally, I ain't going to talk too long. I just want to get into the subject. But I'm going to just tell y'all one of the personal experiences I had recently. Not, a few months ago. Now, it was this one broad. She could possibly pop up. I hope she do see it. It'd be good for her. But she would come on the lives and, she was doing the most. And she would get up there. Oh, I'm the queen of rap, and I'm taking wait till I get with BE. Y'all ain't seen nothing until you saw me and whatever. And being blessed to have a husband that I do, because she knew I was up there when she would say all this. She would do it all the time. Never speak, say hey, me, or nothing. Now this is the same broad that wanted to pay, or actually did pay, to do a track with Mad. All good. But like I said, every time she got up there, she not no hey me or no nothing. She just get up there. I'm the queen of BE, and wait till I perform at the show with with Mag or whatever. We gonna be unstoppable. All just going on and on. Didn't pay no attention to it. A little later on, I'm good for going on posts. Just for anybody out there, if you ever share BE's music or lives and all that, I am grateful. We are grateful. So, I'll go on and I'll make sure I make a point to put hearts and likes, and share your stuff too, because you share for us, we share for you. Now, this broad, I went on her page and I, put a couple of likes on a couple of her posts, showing a little love, even though she be up there doing the most. And on one of her particular pictures, I go on there and I put the laughing emoji. I ain't think nothing of it. I can remember the post. The post was something about, if you try me, I'm so nasty, I'll fuck your granddaddy, or something weird like that, whatever it was. And it had a picture of her on it. And I just thought it was funny. I put the little funny emoji on it. This girl acted a whole fool over this emoji. She had the audacity to post a post on her page after that saying that everybody get ready, a diss track is coming. I'm like, I paused, like, you doing a diss track on me? Because I put a smiley face on your shit. As if that wasn't enough, she proceeded to call my husband and tell him how I need to apologize to her because I offended her. She had to take her post down that I put the emoji on. Now, granted, I do have to tell y'all this. It had a little less filters than the other pictures that she posted, but hell, she posted it and she put something funny on it. But she took it as that because it wasn't one of her most filtered pictures that I was laughing at her. And she calls him and tells him that he needs to make sure or tell me to apologize. I'm sorry, it's still funny when I even say it out my mouth. That I need to apologize to her because she's not going to tolerate no disrespect. And she don't like me. Ain't never said hi, ain't never spoke nothing. Yet you're talking behind the scenes, going to do this stuff with my husband on this track. And I'm like, okay, money is money. That part is all cool. But I don't know how she thought that that was going to go for her. Like, I can't imagine what was going through her head. I wish she would just enlighten me, like pop up here and maybe answer my question on to how she thought going running telling my husband on me for putting something on her post that she was going to proceed to get on there and keep disrespecting me on them lives. She went so far as one time, I think, when she said she was the queen and all this stuff, and Mag corrected her, no, boo-boo, no, you're not. She proceeded to say, oh, you just saying that because that's your wife. You got to act like you like her music. Some crazy shit she said. So when I say the topic is about respect. Now, I am very secure with myself, period. And I can put up with a lot of different things. And through the years, you better believe in 10 years, I done put up with a lot of disrespect. But one thing I don't tolerate, you don't have to like me. You don't have to like my music. You don't have to do none of that. But you're going to act like you got some sense and you're going to respect me. When you walk into a room and you see somebody's wife and you know that you have communications with this man, or I say walk into a room, I don't care if it's alive. That's like walking into a room. Even if you don't like a person, know how to stay in your lane and play your role. I don't care what agendas you have. My husband is gorgeous. Believe me, I tell him every day. But when you walk into a room and you know somebody's wife is there, common sense should say hello, hi, something.
Can I throw some at this?
No, not yet.
Well, hold on. We got Diva up here.
Hey, Diva don't mind.
This the gifted Diva, y'all. One of the hosts of Buck on the Fillmore. We're glad she made it. Guns Blazers up here too in audio. Yo, Guns, you hear us?
Yeah.
I don't think he is.
Let me do her
Might say
thing.
something.
We just let her do her thing.
Got man.
So like I said, it's nothing, you know, and a lot of guys, you know, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, maybe because they're not women and don't know how women are, like how another woman sees it. Maybe they're a little naive to it sometimes. You know, but one thing I can say is I know my husband always makes it known who I am, whether I'm there or not. It's not that they don't know that he's married. And I'm not talking about the ones that jump up, you know, that are not the regulars that come up, you know, oh, you gorgeous, this and that. That's expected. Don't nobody care. But the ones that know and try to do that subliminal stuff, it's not cool. So it's nothing to do with being insecure. It's about respect. So like I said, I mean, through the years, I let a lot of stuff slide, but it comes a time where it's just you gonna act like you got some sense. So I don't know if like some of y'all out there, I'm pretty sure everybody pretty much have had cases when they have been disrespected by another female. And most of them know. Now some of them, we do got some guys out there that's married that like to play single on a bunch of sites and in public or whatever. I'm not, that's a whole different story. But women, stop doing things that you don't want nobody doing to you. The same things that you sitting up there doing, thinking it's cute because you done fell out with your man. Because that's I got a lot of them. Well, at least a few that I can name. That's up there. You never see them come around. You never see them come around liking nothing or doing nothing when things is good in their home. But the moment they fall out, no. But the moment they fall out with their man, they up there every day. Hey boo, hey baby, I miss you, and all this crazy stuff.
Yo, check it out. Check it out. I want to throw something up here. One thing. See, it's to me is very healthy. Discussing that type of reality. And a lot of times what women don't understand, especially is this is not from us, this is not coming from a perspective of manhood. This is coming from a perspective of an office. You understand? I had to play a different role on any situation because I'm not your average nigga. See? Now, I'm so that this is the thing. If y'all out here that's ready to get into this game, disrespect, you didn't face nothing yet. Listen to what I'm saying. A lot of times, now it's different. Like if you got somebody specific and you know they got that behavior, they manifesting that behavior, you can check them, especially if there's some type of familiarity there. You understand? But once you get up in this social media platform, the world of disrespect is at your feet. There's nothing personal here. That's why I was you know something? Now I'm gonna get disrespectful, y'all. Watch this. I'm gonna get disrespectful. This female that she's talking about, because I ain't listen. The female that she's talking about, that Mia's implicating here, she's a musician that use AI. Yeah. All right. Y'all hear me? All right. When me and other individuals found out about this reality with this individual, her entire credibility and I can say her mentality, spirit, all of that shit came under a crazy scrutiny. We don't believe nothing you say no more. You understand? So when the way we seen it as, yo, you making these statements and I'm not endorsing the statements. You just sound crazy because nobody know who you are. And those who do know who you are, if I say anything responding to that, they're looking at me like I'm crazy. Look. Yo, listen what I'm saying. If I respond anything to this woman, people that know the situation in detail gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Because she's not worth anything to speak about. She has no power. Everything she's saying is completely and absolutely delusional. So it's like me arguing with a person that's mentally and physically decrepit in a wheelchair. Think about what I'm saying. Number two, y'all right. I don't think it's insecurity. On the nature of respect, this is how I interpret it. We got a lot of men. Listen, man, for the last, 10 years, 20 years, right? Women, some who were married, found their husbands cheating. Women who wasn't married was cheating with men that was married. Right? Let's see, next stripper, misery looks company, so y'all be careful out here. Right? No doubt. Right? Why am I saying that here? Because what this does is, for the last 20 years, this created a sick form of hookup culture. So now the integrity of marriage is not even seen even to be something held sacred, because it's so, the violation of marriages is so high. Why would anybody believe that you got that respect? Why should I respect his wife and he don't respect her? You teach these women how to do that. Of course, women gonna be attracted to a man they supposed to. You think I'm supposed to be getting up here looking like Gumby? Come on, put it together. So when I get up there, me personally, when I get up there, promotion, marketing, advertising, distribution in Brooklyn Empire and all our paraphernalia. When I see this madness and I don't know them individuals, I automatically block them. I don't take none of this personal. This is a business. I got to understand the stupidity going to come. This is an environment that I'm not unfamiliar with. Y'all are that crazy. Y'all are that disrespectful. Why? Think about it. These people ain't functioning on a moral, ethical compass. You understand? I'm trying to give brains to a dummy. That don't make no sense. I'm trying to give some integrity or expectation. I'm trying to have an expectation that you have a sense of respect and you ain't even got a moral compass. If she doesn't respect the queen, she has no respect for you, period. It won't even get to that. It's too extreme for me. You understand? Yo, look, I'm going to tell you why. Yo, why would you get up there, make all these statements? Listen, I'm going to say how crazy this is. Yo, look, stop trying to put rationality on people who's irrational. I can't believe that happened. Yeah, because you believe shit. You ain't looking at the reality. I'm looking at the reality. I expect it to come. Why? Because she that stupid. Yo, listen. Yo, watch this. I'm going to show you how crazy this is. If you, right, she had no respect for the Empire's family. I agree. As an agenda. Watch this. She has no respect for the Empire or his family. Her agenda is strictly hers, not the Empire. She's not even be eating none of that. But let me tell you something. This girl got up there and said that we was about to perform together, do music together, and she's about to come to a place she never seen in her life. Now, y'all hear that? She's talking about coming to a place she never seen in her life. And I haven't spoken to her in the last 7 months. This girl is delusional. There's something's wrong. She's not functioning properly. So now many of us going to jail for killing people who mentally incapacitated. Look at the yo. See, that's why I say, yo, you know something. Once I see that a subliminal, not even a subliminal, blatant disrespect happen like that, I know you crazy. That's why you did it. The Bible said God has mercy on fools and babies. You're a fool. Doing that can I can damage your whole career just by being vindictive. You paid me $180 for a track. I sent you the track that you still didn't do. Because you didn't use, you ain't got no talent. You use AI, so why should we pay attention to these people? And yo, look, you know what? And, you know, maybe Diva want to comment. The level of respect, I will apply the level of respect to people who actually demonstrate right thinking when something actually doesn't add up. You understand what I'm saying? And saying that take time to fall back and really look at this situation and not interpret it through a lens of biasness. Because if I look at you with biasness, I'm going to automatically find some flaws. But if I step outside of my perception and just watch you for what you do, then I'm saying, yo, this person is out their mind. They're not functioning properly. They're not functioning properly. These are extreme behaviors. This is extreme. Something's wrong here. I'm not even going to respond to this madness. Why? Yo, listen, how you going to get mad at a baby? This person's retarded, man. Person retarded. You didn't see that? So if we telling you Brooklyn Empire, we've been here 11 years, you don't think we've seen this 10 times over? And within 11 years of Brooklyn Empire being here, I got rid of what, 23 members? You think you'll get a false sense of importance with me and I won't get rid of you? You think you're going to get a false sense of importance and I won't get rid of you? I dropped founders. I dropped co-founders from Brooklyn Empire and barred them. Yeah. I dropped co-founders that helped me build this. I dropped them. You're done. You violate protocol, it's done. Why? Because this is understood. This is understood. We ain't got to argue. You start functioning improperly, I have to remove you. You're like a cancer. See? So sometimes you got to put people in the ground to shake them up and see what you get. You're going to get the real ones, you're going to get the fake ones. If y'all at the level y'all at, and y'all don't think the madness ain't coming at you, you got another thing coming. And on top of that, Mia, you know, not just being my wife, but you're a top artist. And on top of that, the vice president, you target number one.
Okay, so I hear everything Meg's saying. I totally agree. But I'm still going to stick to my subject. Ladies. So I think the thing that gets to me the most is it be the same ones that I hear, you know, crying, talking about they can't find a good man. All they want is a good man or whatever. Yet turn around in the same breath and doing the most disrespectful shit to other women. I mean, I know married ones, single ones trying to send pictures and asking, send me some pictures. My question is, send you pictures for what? Any pictures you want to see of somebody is they best ones is on Facebook or on some social media platform. What kind of pictures could you possibly be asking for that's not on there? It's stuff like that. But then they hollering they want a good man. Why can't they find a good man that don't cheat? Well, maybe because the first chance you get, it look like you out here being a whore, a Facebook whore, or trying to talk to other people's men, and then you think you're gonna get one, and life is gonna be flowers and roses and skipping through petals. You know, when you doing the same thing that hurt you that he did to you, you running around doing it to another woman, and you really think that that's gonna bring you joy, that you're gonna get that good man. Do you deserve it? What man?
Because yo, look, you said that now you're gonna snatch somebody else's man up, right? For the ladies, I would sit there and ask, well, have they succeeded? Have they succeeded? Some women succeeded. Some women did snatch some other woman's man, and they did live happily ever after. It happens. It happens. Now, I'll tell you this, right? Look, y'all ever heard of this? It's called, look, it's called empirical research, right? You know what empirical research means? That if you tell me something, the majority of the things that you're actually telling me can only come from 3 forms of experience. You have to see it, you either went through it, or you can imagine yourself doing it. So if you went through those certain things, and certain things that you went into didn't actually pan out right, automatically I got a negative perception of it because I had a bad adverse experience. So my vision is already tainted about that topic. So I would tell a kid never sell drugs, but he can look at Nicky Barnes and say, yo, he became a billionaire. He can look at this one and say, well, how you know this guy happened to me? He became a millionaire. See? So based off empirical research, it's not saying that, yo, listen, I think the message more what you're trying to say is that, yo, are you at the level to make a move like that to suffer consequences you know you might create? You might create the circumstance to be cheated on. Yo, what the fuck is Mag talking about? Listen, watch this. The man leaves his woman and get with you. The problem that happens here is that deep in his mind, he knows that there was a relationship of infidelity. I'm not a product of meeting on the street. I'm a product of infidelity. Lover and came to me. Deep in my mind, I think I can be a victim of that. So you know what? It causes a sense of doubt. All of a sudden, now I'm talking to somebody else on the low as a safety net. Because just because the way I got this relationship, I can't trust it because I got it illegally. So it's not the fact that the relationship gonna fail. I'm a sabotage it because I'm gonna automatically think I'm not worthy of a good one because I didn't go to proper means to get it. I deceived, lied, betrayed, and slandered and did some shit and made it happen. Understand? I ain't destroyed the relationship like it wasn't gonna pop. I destroyed the relationship because I was paranoid. I was paranoid. Now, after 5 months, after we done fucked each other 10,000 times, you work, I work, I come in the house all of a sudden. You walk in the house 11:31. Now it ain't the fact that you used to come home 11:30, 11:35. You come home 11:31, so you come through the door in the morning. Yo, now you stand out past 11:31. What the fuck you talking about? I'm supposed to be home 11:29, man. I got, traffic on there. Okay, about where you was at. See? Now we got these type of talks. because now it's in the air. I'm throwing inquisitions in the air already. Yo, why you was doing this? Why you doing that? I'm becoming suspicious of behaviors that I thought that was abnormal because I'm paranoid. See? Why you always blaming me for fucking cheating? Why is this happening? I thought the relationship was good. See? They paranoid, both of them, because they know they got it illegal. You went through bad means to achieve it. You was larcenous. Your larceny is ripping y'all relationship apart. Y'all sabotaging it because the paranoia is making y'all think that y'all gonna both cheat on each other. Now, 9 times out of 10, empirical knowledge say, yo, that's what a lot of things that take place. Why do those who get cheated on, when they go through the problems, they always find new people that they never met before? Right? Yo, you don't know my past. So you got the one from the one you was cheating on with, got together, y'all fucked that package up, but then you went and got somebody brand new. So why you just do that from the beginning? Because we want to get lost in this. Don't think just because of a man married that automatically give him the what? It gives you the idea of stability that he will marry and you think you'll be that one. Niggas victims of their own psychological games, man. Come on. Once is a mistake. Sometimes you got to look at it. Ladies, we telling you, look, if he's coming at you talking about, you know, she's this, she's that, you know, the married man talking about the married one, because that's the game every married man use. I'm unhappy in the marriage to make you sympathize with me. In all the reality, you don't even realize I'm a master manipulator. 85% to 65% of women, they dealing with these married men. The next thing you know, in the next, 4 years, 5 years, you've been holding on with this nigga. Because you thought he was going to leave his wife. Shit's not happening, boo-boo. You didn't understand the game. You understood the game. You just didn't believe that you would get played. Come on. Yo, I want my revenge for what? You knew what to bleed. You know what it was when you started it. Let's stop it. So the ladies for y'all that's already in that, do dudes that's in that, know what's coming with this. Because if you ain't sitting on $5 million, $10 million, you can't even curse a bitch out today. If you ain't sitting on 5, 10 million, you can't even curse a bitch out today. If you ain't pulling up with a Ferrari S50, they ain't even trying to lick your waist, son. You ain't in their tax bracket, dog. It's a different standard niggas looking out here, man. Don't act like y'all, for you fellas. Don't let these females with all these Instagram hoes, booty hoes out there, that they getting niggas good, man. Why is this happening? Because somebody's always looking for some things outside of themselves. It's not the relationship. It's not the disrespect to the marriage of this person. These people are walking bags of pain. Wounds that never healed. Emotional traumas that never been addressed. You're looking at pain. I don't blame them for crazy. I was more at peace in jail 20 years than they was out here in the streets. They was going through it. They was being emotionally, mentally, and psychologically raped and reprogrammed. These niggas is crazy. Do you understand what's going on here? And y'all want to fuck with this and understand that, man. That was our last show. Shorty on Facebook. Fuck up a homie. Blew it up to the wife. He went and blew her brain. He blew her heart on her body. Blew her heart on her body. Listen. This emotional game you playing here. This is not the 80s and the 90s. These niggas is emotionally fragile. They're psychologically volatile and emotionally fragile. That's why they overreact. This dude, the moms, she got her son living with a kid, 25. She go in the room, take her son's PlayStation, breaks it. He kills her. He kills his mother over a PlayStation. Do you know who you dealing with out here, man? Who playing this game? These niggas a problem at your door's lit. Fuck you talking about? We keep ratchets. We shoot people. It's messed up. I thought what she said. It's messed up. I thought I was defective, worthless. I thought about ending myself. I hate to say that, but it's true. Not anymore.
So we out and been out.
Not anymore. Yeah. What, Diva? Go ahead, Diva.
So we are been out before, you know. It's funny you say that about the kids and the disrespect. And the times we living in, like respect just went out the window, or these new people, that's what I'm calling this. I like that word today. New people. That's what I'm going with for 26. New people. They the new people that found these new words and new meanings of things that don't mean the same thing, you know, no more. Like respect, it really don't mean that no more. So, you know, you get these kids that don't want to be respectful. So when you tell them they got to do something or they can't have their way, you start setting boundaries and the word no, they don't hear that. It ain't the same thing as respect no more. They get to want to run away. They become disobedient. You can't tell them nothing. So then, you know, it's like a reoccurring cycle in every aspect of our life with disrespecting.
Yo, earlier we was talking about Brooklyn Empire's mission statement. And I said, well, people don't realize within the mission statement of BE is behavioral modification. Brooklyn Empire has a mission statement about you, code of ethics for you to abide by. Why? Because the code of ethics represent a moral compass, an ethical compass. So it's not just a label, a brand, a business. It's also a family, and we're held accountable because of behavior. It is certain things we're not going to accept. So we understand in this era why we hitting so hard, because we trying to give you a moral compass. They want to call it real talk. I'm calling it looking at bullshit for what it is. We don't have a moral compass. That's why it's insane. Yo, I do anything. Why? Because you ain't got no ethical compass. I expect that from you. They think they're not responsible for it, just the men. It's called alienation of affection. And yes, these women are responsible and can be sued. Yeah, in a way. Yo, Shamika said, yo, you said that yesterday. I'm telling you, man. Look, I think we need to step back and take a look at this thing from a different lens. Because even with individuals, you may think that you actually communicating with, like Brooklyn Empire give you a 90-day to 190-day, probation. Why? Because in 190 days or even 90 days, you're going to start to show your real character. When that mask come off, when you ain't popping like that, when you're not being looked at like that, when you're not showing the attention like that, how do you act? How do you handle a crisis when you're uncomfortable? How do you handle a crisis when you're uncomfortable? Can you really take disrespect? I think I said it yesterday. If Shamika was out here, I said, yo, do y'all respect the devil? I ain't say love him. I said, do you respect him? You don't. That's why he'll tear your ass up. See? Why? Because in order to have respect, that means, look, respect don't mean love. It means I understand your boundary and I understand your level of threat to me as well as I to you. So when I said, do you respect the devil? Meaning that if you understand what the devil does, then why are we always getting caught up in what he do? We rob, steal, kill, lie, cheat, do all type of larcenous, weirdo shit in the world, and this ain't what he did it. So even psycho-spiritually, we are taught not to even accept responsibility. You need to be checked. Your character is fucked up. Come on, man. Niggas got this shit backwards. So if I said, yo, son, you respect the devil? No, so how you gonna respect me then? Meaning what? If you don't respect the devil, how you gonna respect me? I'm in your face. All right, so you act stupid with me, I'm gonna push your heart out your body. You understand? You respect me because you think I'm in your face, I'm a clear threat. I can harm you right now. So either you're gonna bulk up to the situation and swing on me, or you're gonna buck down to the situation and kneel before me. Which one is gonna be? Do you respect the devil? If he get at you, he get at you. It ain't nothing to misinterpret. See? When nature act up, she act up. She don't give a fuck about how you feel. If you got to take a shit right now, your body will disrespect you. It obeys laws, man. If you got to use the bathroom right now, your body will disrespect you. Oh, really? Y'all told you to let me out at this time and you didn't? All right, now watch out fuck your shit up. Now your stomach, your guts is bubbling. Now you need an enema. Burping around people and shit, breath smelling like halitosis. Why? Because now you got all this undigested meat up in your guts. So your breath stinking, farting crazy, bloated, walking around farting and shit, guts looking crazy. Wow, your body done fucked you up for disobeying a natural law. When I said get me out, I said get me out. You want to put me through hardship? All right, now I'm gonna fuck your day up. Walk around here with some Benadryl and some what's that? Pepto-Bismol. Understand? Nature do not care. Y'all put too much fucking heat up in the air. I told y'all stop that shit, right? All right, I'm sending 5 tornadoes at y'all right now. Oh, y'all keep playing with balls on the earth, shaking shit, right? All right, I'm about to flood your whole shit right now. I told you, nigga. Yo, what's happening? Yo, get out the city right now. You got sharks flying around in niggas' houses. I keep telling y'all keep playing me, right? I done freeze these niggas over here. Now you niggas, yo, I love the sunlight. Now you brother y'all niggas. You don't obey laws. So I'm gonna fuck you up. Yo, why that happened to me? Because you was fucking up the universal law. You didn't play the game right. You didn't play the game right. Yeah, I got that bitch, man, and all that. Nigga ain't giving you nothing, man. He ain't giving you nothing but hard dick and bubble gum. He'll look like that nigga from Color Purple. Remember when they was at the table? I hope everybody have a good evening.
Boo, I see your messages over there, and you are definitely right. I got my hands full. And just so y'all know, I'm going to apologize again. This is my second apology for the night. I don't even know what we talking about now. We done went all the way off the topic, and I messed around and had a little drink before we started. I'm just going to admit that right now. I thought it was a simple topic that I was going to be able to stick to. So I had me a little drink, and I don't drink. So now I don't know what we're talking about. I really don't. Because the show ain't what we came into this topic for, but that's how we do it. Welcome to Feelmore. It just goes in its own direction sometimes.
I'm gonna tell you what the topic was, right?
Because
we came across this so many times that we was like, yo, I think that's a touchy subject for women, especially a lot of women with multiple kids and different fathers. You know, and how does that affect the child, especially if the father is not in it? You know what I mean? And I don't know, how did that come up? Oh, I was skipping through YouTube, and you know, I be taking mad ideas, right, man, shit in my rhymes, watching this crazy drama shit, right? So I got a reservoir of material, but I seen this one chick, and this bro was up there for the 16th time. And I thought to myself, yo, what would have been your feeling after the third one? You're going to let the whole world know you're going to go through 16 men. You're going to let this child grow up to see you on a show with 16, 17 men that fucked his mother. Your son is going to see your body count. Now, how he's going to see your body count trying to find out who gave him life. So I had to sit here and watch my mother go through 16, 17 men to find out who made me. God damn.
But you know what? I can't even think of a dollar amount that would make me go on public TV and put my business out there like that. I don't care if I was debating if it was between two men, two baby daddies. The fact that I got to go up there at all, I just can't. How much do they pay you to go on them shows? I've never asked that. Please tell me it's more than $20.
I think they pay for your trip there, your trip back home, and your hotel accommodation. And I forgot how much they give you to be on the show, but I know Jerry Springer, he was saying people I think every hit you get, every lick, make invite you to come out here to make a book fool of yourself. Come out here and exploit yourself. Come out here and show yourself to the world so everybody else can do the same thing. Let's make fools out of y'all because you see one monkey here, go the rest of them.
But like Mag said, it's you putting all that. It never goes away. Everything is up in the cloud. So you got these kids growing up. The babies be sitting up there all cute on the monitor. And years from now, you're gonna look up on there and mama done brought 16 dudes up here.
She was running.
And that's how you get to find out your mama was a hoe. Like, I don't understand it. People doing anything for money these days. That is crazy to me. I say the same thing looking through Facebook half the time. No, I'm like, what would possess you to put all your business up on social media? I can understand something. Maybe you going through something tonight, you have a few drinks or whatever, you and your feelings, and you ain't got nobody to talk to, so you put up a post about all your drama in your life to a bunch of people that don't know you, can't help you. The ones that do know you and see it going behind your back talking about you.
Well,
but yet you put all your business up there. I can't understand that for the life of me.
I think some of them we gotta remember. Some people had conditions as kids, like with ADHD and different things, and some of these people just don't know how to keep their mouth closed. They gotta run their mouth. They gotta tell. And, talking too much becomes a habit. I don't think people know that, but it becomes a habit. And once you start,
They need to seek the proper therapy.
If you don't get
that don't make no sense.
Like when you was young, you remember how your parents talking stuff and they say you close your mouth, they make you out the room. You better not open your mouth, keep things. They were teaching you how to keep your mouth closed. They would tell you stop telling your business ain't for everybody. But if you're not being taught that as a child growing up, then as you get older, then yep, that's what you get on social media, Facebook, everything. I'm gonna plug up my charger. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Got a flush the toilet. My phone.
Yeah, go and pull back up. Yo, you know something?
You gonna give me some money to do what? Oh, so then it ain't a problem. Yep.
You know what I was thinking?
You getting up on that show though, real quick. You getting up on that show and you saying all your business, and then when it come out that you done cheated and all this stuff, as if you knew that the lie detector test wasn't gonna come back, that you lied, thinking you can beat it. Then you want to cry, not understand why the guy or the woman is leaving you. When the baby, that he just found out the baby wasn't his, and then you all on the floor crying like, "Oh my God, don't leave me. We can make this work." But you got you had a better chance at making it work if you would have stayed at home and just confessed or something, or wrote it in your journal, did something. But you come up there and you blow all chances to make it work. Like, first of all, you done humiliated me. I done told people I'm gonna be on TV and shit, and you up here got me looking like Bozo the Clown in front of the whole world. If I wanted to forgive you and get back with you for something you done exposed, you done did, or slept with this person and all that, if I thought I could give you another chance, I can't now. My mama know, my grandma know, my friends at work know you done did this fuck shit, and then you crying like you don't think I'm about to walk out that second door option that I got. Seriously?
Yo, you know what I was thinking? Listen, remember when I told you, not told you, but I spoke about this and I said sometimes people don't understand remote controlling, right? When somebody want to take you over, they gradually engage you stage by stage. See? Establishment from the 1930s to the 1960s. You had to go to video store to buy X-rated movies. But when you're dealing with media television, an industry was being created here. And it's based off this. Yo, listen. In psychology and what we call Pavlov's theory, right? Pavlov's theory states in psychology that people will compromise themselves for a greater thing in one moment in their lifetime. Understand what I'm saying to you. If y'all already heard what I just said, this is about to fuck the game up. Listen, I'm telling you how this works. When we talk about the industry, you think we just talked about these people like Maury Povich, and we talking about Steve Wilkos, and we talking about Jerry Springer, Oprah, Donahue. They led all of these things up to create this form of what? Constant entertainment of drama. So they know that if I offer you $500 to come up here and humiliate yourself, that $500 in that one moment would allow you. You will allow yourself to humiliate yourself for $500 in that moment and caring about the future. So in Pavlov's theory, it says the individual will honor their moments more than their life. Pavlov's theory said they honor the moment. So if I thought I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna give you $2,000 right now. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? Watch this. Yo, one day, right? Watch this. Yo, one day, the dude is walking down the street, right? He sees these people worshiping a tree. They praying and worshiping a tree, right? So he like, yo, what the fuck they doing? See how you heard this? This is Pablo's theory now. Watch this. Yo, why they worshiping that tree? Fuck that. He go get an axe. He about to go cut the tree down. A man pops up out of nowhere. Say, yo, what you about to do? He said, yo, I'm gonna cut this tree down. They over here worshiping a tree. He said, so why that's bothering you? He said, yo, they ain't supposed to be doing that. He said, that's according to you. He's like, I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm gonna cut the tree down. He said, hold up. What if I gave you $200 right now? Would you'll leave him alone? He said, $200. He said, yeah. He said, nah, fuck that. He said, I'll give you $5 then. He said, you gonna give me $500 not to come down this tree? He said, yeah. He said, all right, here you go, $500. He said, okay. He walked off with the axe. He come back the next day. He got his axe. He going to the tree. Homie right there. Yo, what up? Yo, what's good? Yo, here, I give you $500. Get out of here. Right? Come the third day, he give him $500. He like, oh, shit. The fourth day he come back, he ain't got the axe. So he like, yo, he see the dude. He like, yo, where my $500 at? He said, I ain't got shit for you. I ain't giving you nothing. He said, I'm gonna go cut the tree down. He said, nigga, go ahead. Nigga said, yo, wait a minute. You telling me you gonna give me the 500? He said, man, hell with this. He dropped the axe and go home. Why? Because his intention was never to cut down a tree. It was about gain. And in that moment, he cherished the $500. See? That's the industry. So you know what I'm going to do? All right, y'all don't want to follow the soap operas no more, right? Y'all don't want to follow Love and Hip Hop and Housewives and all of them people no more, right? All right, now I'm going to take these stars and I'm going to put them on podcasts and I'm going to turn all of these other stars, rap stars, into a drama series. And we're going to do this all over again. So they know more about Cardi B, G Herbo, what's the other nigga, all these little niggas' name? They know all these little niggas, but they can't tell you how to pay taxes. They can't tell you how to put a financial plan together to get a house. But you can tell me about Megan Thee Stallion, right? Tell me all about her career. Motherfuckers is warped, man. Don't you see what I'm saying? These people are warped. And I'm like, yo, y'all don't even know what we are. So you think this girl with 5 kids, 16 baby daddies, coming up there each time for $300? Yeah, she's coming. I'm hungry now. The little bastards gotta wait. I don't care what they see 10 years, 20 years from now when they send a yell. Like, that's where mommy was at. You should just be happy I wasn't on crack. You shouldn't be happy I was on pills. I got addicted to Maury Povers paying me $300 to expose your baby, your broke ass baby daddies.
That was addicted to the dick.
Niggas had that pipe. That's just where it happened. Yo, mommy, I seen you out there with 5 of them niggas. Yo, shut the fuck up. That's what it was. You ain't say no when you needed that bottle. You needed that Similac. Thank you, Olaf. We needed that Similac. You need that bottle. I need to put them shoes on your back. Don't say nothing. Like Sexy Red lip gloss. I can't get over it. I already mentioned it yesterday. We went through her. Y'all was up here last show where we touched on Sexy Red. Now she doing sex tapes. Oh, yeah, she doing sex tapes now. I told you that. Yo, now watch this. Didn't I tell y'all that was going to happen? I said, yo, go look at the last show. Oh, is it the last show? I was like, yo, what I said? I said, yo, she 2 songs off for making a sex tape. You think they give a fuck about Sexy Red running around here giving everybody? No, she's a product. This is an industry. Pablo's theory. People would cherish the moment more than they would cherish their future. If you give them a great opportunity in that moment, they will take it. That's why they're jumping in front of you like, yo, anybody got a price? Yeah, right. All right, you never seen 10,000 in front of your face, nigga. Stop fronting. If a nigga throw a suitcase right there with 10,000 in there, you wouldn't know what to do with it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I got money. Let them niggas throw 30,000 in your face right now. Nigga be like, yo, so where I sign at? Yo, how the industry work like that? Why the industry work like that? Because you never seen 100,000 in your face. When niggas go really buy out the bar. Yo, shut the bar down. We got it. And they walking around with 10K in their pocket. Niggas sniffing coke on $100 bills in front of you. Have you ever been in that environment? The niggas is really with it. Come on, shorty up there, this nigga just threw 10,000 on the table like it was nothing. She in the hotel room with him. What the fuck you think? She gonna honor that moment? I'm gonna get this nigga. Her pussy right now is a product. Understand that. This is how the game is being played. Majority of women that you even find in these strip clubs and all that, they be getting lit, but they ain't be getting drunk to the point they don't know what the fuck they doing. How you think they getting that bread? They know how to work these niggas. The best woman you're gonna find, I even probably know your man is a stripper. Because she watches desires. Yo, why this nigga keep going to a strip club? Why? Because she know his desires. This bitch became this nigga therapist. This bitch became the nigga therapist, man. Shit happened. Nope, I got my girls and the mama money comes and goes. You can't take that back. Facts. Facts. That's why I say, yo, we need moral, ethical training, man. Moral shouldn't be based, it shouldn't be based on the concept of a higher spirituality. Because if you do that, you will always belittle that higher sense of spirituality to commit a larceny. Do y'all want me to repeat that? You shouldn't base your moral ethics on a higher sense of spiritual authority. Because anytime you want to compromise that authority, you will belittle that spiritual power. But if you do it on the conscience that you know you yourself is on some bullshit, you may hold yourself accountable instead of giving yourself a spiritual way out. Well, I'm human. No, you know what the fuck you was doing. Let's be honest about this. Right? Pablo's theory. Yo, they honor the moment. The devil try to offer Jesus a moment. Yo, I give you everything in the world right now. See? Fuck what you're talking. I can make this happen right now. It's a deal. He made deals. Anytime you get involved with something, it's a deal. Anytime you do evil, it's a deal. Don't you know good things have no deals with them, but it's always evil? Who you gonna bargain with?
See, people like to run around and say that the devil made me do this, devil made me do that. That's why when Mag said, do you respect the devil? I said, yes, I do. Honestly, me and the devil probably would be cool because he say what he mean and he mean what he say. He don't make you do anything. He might put the perfect package together with all the bows and ribbons and whistles and bells and present it to you, but you make that choice. What has the devil really done? You made the choice to do whatever or get into whatever it is that you're doing. He ain't make you do nothing. So how is he so bad? All he came here to do was to prove that we were pieces of shit. That's his main objective, is to prove that we were not worthy to be here. Like I said, me and would be cool. I like his way of thinking sometimes. Everybody like to run around like, oh, the devil is bad. He ain't make you do nothing. You chose. You had a choice to do evil or good. You chose evil. He didn't do nothing. He ain't ran around and killed nobody.
And you know something? And killed nobody. And I'm going to tell you something else, right? Watch this. I'm going to show y'all how that may look at y'all like sound crazy, right? Watch this. I'm going to do some real evil shit and feel real good about it. You know how? When I see you, I'm going to run up you with my gun. I'm going to take all your goods off of you, all your money, and I'm going to go run and I'm going to have fun with it behind this evil shit I did. All right? All right. Now, listen now. Pablo's theory. I honor the moment. Right? You crying because you're a victim. I'm crying. I'm laughing because I'm the victimizer. See? What is the reality here? You have your own destiny in your hand. And people are playing a dangerous game with your mind. They call it the Matrix. Ain't no goddamn Matrix. Niggas is crazy. You've been feeding these niggas pills. So you went from chemically castrating us to crack to dope. Now the pills. You remember? Yo, stop acting like y'all remember when people used to be sniffing spray paint. Spray paint. We're addicted, man. We have an addictive nature. So now you're addicted to drama. You're addicted to this, addicted to that, but your mind can't get right. You know what we call that? In psychology, cognitive dissonance. Your mind knows exactly what it is, but your heart is stuck on addiction. You're emotionally addicted. You're used to this insanity because it serves a greater purpose. And majority of times, motherfuckers are paranoid about a change. Come on. Look, she said, Jay's on Mag, yo, big ups, big bro. Nothing but the truth being told. Bougie said, yup, and the people who robbed me totaled their car 2 weeks later. See, it's going to happen. Some dude ran a light and smoked them. Wow. Now they walking. See? That's to happen. You bring it, you constantly keep bringing this negative energy on yourself. It's going to come. That's not karma. That's the law of dynamics. Every action has an opposite and equal reaction.
That's how it comes.
I ain't no reaction to you, nigga. I'm a consequence. Papa asked you, yo, man, why you acting like that towards me? Because I'm a fucking consequence. You ask yourself that. Yo, why you treat me this way? Because I'm a consequence. Ask yourself that. What you did to earn my consequence. That's the way you reacted, right? Yeah, all right, well, expect the consequences. It's only just. Fuck me, fuck you too. Swing on me, I'll kick you through a wall.
And you know what some people don't understand with that, it's not always, you're not always the one that's going to reap the immediate pain of the consequence. You wonder how all these, you know, when you look at all these school shootings and all these innocent kids getting killed, you know, not even realizing it could be something your great granddaddy did, but now you are the one that, you know, your child is the one that got hit by a bullet. You know, it's sad, but it still is from somebody's consequence. And it ain't necessarily, you might not be the one. You might, your granddaddy might have shot somebody, did something crazy or whatever. It skip a generation, then you wondering why a kid got shot up in school. Some of these things that we talk about, we just really never have the answer as to why. But you better believe it was due to somebody's consequence. So some of the things people doing now, just doing it for money and all these different things, you know, selling themselves short, getting, you know, the riches or getting the money for going to do something that's unmoral. Now, yeah, it might not come back on you. But watch it, you know, your daughter go out and now she get raped or something crazy happened to her, not realizing that that was a consequence of some other shit that you did unethical. You don't know how it's going to come back. You don't determine that. If it's going to hit you or whoever.
You know something? In 20 years, right? I done studied over so many different religions, different belief systems, right? And I've gained so much wisdom from them, right?
Thank you.
One of the brothers one time, there was some crazy shit that was happening. And he came to me and he said, yo, man, how could this happen to these babies? Why the babies? Right? And he seemed to be a devoted brother, you know, devoted Christian brother, you know? And I asked him, I want y'all to hear this. I said, yo, what's the most powerful verse in the Bible? Impacting verse. And he went through 10 of them. And I was like, no, you didn't get it. He's like, what? I'm like, no, you didn't get it. the minute that the creator said he kicked me, you, me, Eve, and this idiot on this planet is on. Do you understand? And he looked at me and so crazy, like, yo, I said, you get it? There's no holds barred no more. Everything on cannibalism, sexual, it's on. Psychological, emotionally, physically, disease, plagues, famine, a billion ways to die right now. Yo, it's happening. It's on and popping. Do you understand? Do you understand? You ain't seen nothing yet. See? So I'm like, yo, the way I think that we'll take a look at the earth and us as humans, I said I jumped out of all of that. And I wanted to see this in the nature of balance. The reality of actually what we created, what we put out, what we instituted among ourselves, and what we actually getting back is the consequence of this insanity. There's no holds barred. It's 11:07, man. We missed 2 what's the names, but we're gonna go to commercial real quick, y'all. And when we get back, we're gonna have our final word. We ending at 11:30. We got the after party tonight, yo. So if you're on TikTok, we on. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna do TikTok. Fuck TikTok. We're going on Bigo for the after party. All right. Yeah, y'all want to say anything before we go to commercial? Mia, Diva?
I'm good.
Diva?
Be there for the commercial. Just come on so you can go so we can be back.
All right. Froze? What happened? Oh.
We cooking, we spiced up. It's quiet, because they talking too much. New York, Tampa, yo, everybody, man, we spiced up. Empire, MP, yo. They said, what you doing, not you still spitting that shit? I hate questions. I should start spitting at you. If you hear this beat, Nigga, where my fork at? Fall up, ha 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 ha, you thought that? This the anthrax slick. Our spice come with a kit on some Van Damme shit. Holy guacamole, pull up in a solely, homie. You don't know me. Grew up around killers, hustlers, and parolees. Got a piece of all that. And if I didn't pick up the jack, just know at least I call back. Man, I'm past 100. Yeah, these dudes be frontin' behind your back like fuck 'em, just don't touch 'em. Now you know you my enemy. Only choice I got is to get rid of 'em simply. That's how they wanna play it, right? Well, I'm the type to chill and fucking stay the night. Scared of what? You fake bullies, you'll catch an 8 bully. Trying to be gully. Take a chill pill, listen to this Kill Bill. We spicy, yeah, we got that real deal. Half you do this oatmeal, suck a dick for record deals. Quiet. Hey yo, Max, yo, it's quiet, it's quiet. For red or black, yo, it's quiet, it's quiet. Yeah, Zigatos, yo, it's quiet, it's quiet. BE, you know it's quiet,
I need a
it's quiet.
switchblade. Just switch this blade up. I keep the same blade in my pants leg, bruh. Y'all dudes is mocking, but what the role is serial killers, genociders who said I can't judge. NWA, they didn't give a fuck. Neither do I, neither do we. We shoot everything. I'm a goblin, I eat everything in my grass. My grass is tight, I'm a fight script. Son, I feel your life slipping. I think I see a life sentence. Maybe I can get 10 for cutting off a half of your chin. This torture, you earned it, y'all dudes ain't learning. Nigga, you a burden, this murder game is gory. You know I'm a murderer, you're boring me. I heard these walls story before, he tried to intimidate me. So I shot her in front of the stake here. I'm offering a miles to these risers and animals. I can't stand them, but I gotta hang with them. They snuffing niggas' mothers, don't even bother. One of them got robbed, they'll be here tomorrow. Them dudes coming with calicos and bottles. They drunk as skunks, the behavior is horrible. This the culture of vultures. Like Osis, you know us, a pain in the ass. We are great in the grass. Your era has passed. Your era has passed.
Madison Hayden. Nightcrawler. Madison Hayden. Nightcrawler. Yo, Walt, what up? Be Empire.
Let's get it, 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 let's get it. I'ma get him, I'ma get him. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let me get him, yo.
If I squeeze, I squeeze with my last text. If I bleed, I bleed with my last breath. If I cry, I cry with my last tears. If I die, I die in my best years.
Brooklyn Empires, them goons with the thick vest. Calico on the waist, who wants next? And A12 on the side, we blast vest. You come up on the side, you'll face death. Mago Hayden, major dangerous, a heavy hit in a Chevy. A semi-spitter, it's me, city spitting heaven. A rebel, metal my business, I'm gifted at sending the devil at niggas. And this is the ghetto, my niggas are loving your building. Look at us, we so deep, we come in the millions. We see forest cars that sit the time, they call me Sentinel Prime. My mind monumental, so fuck what you into. I grip the morons and rhyme, fuck the limelight, my nine is on sight. Whatever, fuck up, be Empire. We fuck niggas up, coast to coast. On Facebook, I post guns and noses, y'all nosy. Y'all don't know me, your all does. I made a whole slut, I tell y'all hold up. I ain't holding up, my junkies and scripted payment. I slap payment, you fuck nigga, tell me who made you. Brooklyn Empires, them goons with the thick vest. Calico on the waist, who wants next? And A12 on the side, we blast vest. You come up on the side, you'll face death. Brooklyn Empires, them goons with the thick vest. Calico on the waist, who wants next? And A12 on the side, we blast vest. You come up on the side, you'll face death.
Yeah, Ignore the talk in the comments, they just hearsay. I go harder than time on a Sunday. Give or take, I have what it takes to raise the stakes. This rap game simple and easy, patty cake. You gotta know when to hold or fold your plate. And at the same time, watch out for the garden snakes. My mom told me go hard, son, make a way. My wife told me, babe, kill them, put them in their grave. A shit made it, everything will be A-OK. I got the streets all locked, secure, safe. The same way they had me chained behind them prison gates. It's like I'm in a race, but I see no competition. Don't really politic with rappers, cause they politicians. My sister left me in that water like she was fishing. I was that one who put all that food on them dishes. And she the reason why I feel like, man, fuck you bitches.
Empires and goons with the thick vest, calico on the waist. Who wants next? A12 on the side, we blast vests. We come up on the side, we'll face death. Bumping empires, them goons with the thick vest, calico on the waist. Who wants next? A12 on the side, we blast vests. We come up on the side, we'll face death.
Yeah. Back at it. Like a crack at it. I guess we got what, 15 minutes? On another note, the reason why we do the after party really because people can ask a lot of questions. If you got topics that you want to bring up, you can actually inbox us. We do this every Saturday, 9:30 to 11:30, right? You can also we bring up artists, you know what I'm saying? We screen them first, bring them up, you know what I'm saying? They give a bio about themselves. You know what I mean? We do a mini bio with them, get the artists up here, play their music, interview them, and give them some shine. You know what I'm saying? On the other hand, with that,
Call Northland Rice.
you want to
All right, calling Northland Rice.
y'all want to carpet bomb? All right.
You want some ribs? They got some.
Who want to go first? You want me to go first?
Can I get
Mia, you want to go first?
So, in closing, I just want to say back to the original topic. Ladies, treat other women like you want to be treated. Stop being so disrespectful. Some of y'all too old for the nonsense. Seriously. It's not cute. And what's going to happen is when you get your man or get back with your man or whatever, you're not going to like when it's done to you. So try to treat women, women are so divided. Treat women like you want to be treated. Try to, we should be uplifting one another because we all going through our struggles. And I'm just speaking on behalf of women. We know men go through their struggles as well. But as women, we have a lot of struggles to deal with, a lot of stresses to deal with. We all do in one shape or form. So just stop being so damn disrespectful. Seriously. That's my whole point I want to get with that. Don't keep doing crazy shit. Don't make no sense. Like Mag said, please send us some topics because these weeks is going by so fast, y'all. I go to work on Monday and it seemed like it's time for Saturday again. And half the time I don't have a topic to the last minute. I be running around Publix or something, the grocery store, trying to hope somebody do something to give me a topic. So please give us some topics to talk about. Like Mag said, you can hit any of us up in our inboxes and let us know. We would love to touch on a lot of different topics. Might even bring you up or something to elaborate on some topics. We expanded some things. We're talking about starting to incorporate doing little skits to go along with topics and stuff. So we got a lot of big things planned. I'm sure Mag gonna get in the June 20th, 21st. I hope all y'all come out, so you can meet the whole squad. We love to meet you, get pictures, break bread with you. Nothing like meeting people in person. It's good to do all these, different lives and podcasts and stuff, but we would love to meet each and every one of you in person, to solidify this, BE extended family we have with y'all. and we appreciate all the shares. Please keep on sharing to your friends. It's nothing, you know, if you love us, why keep it to yourself? You know, show your love by sharing it. And we're more than happy to share things for you, give you the same support. We don't want you just scratching our back and yours left itching. So, you know, we gonna scratch your back too. Okay. Come in here with general intention, good intentions, good energy, because we don't do the drama. Um, and we'll be good. Okay. That's it.
That's good, Mia. Whew. So I got in a little late tonight. We had a game in St. Louis, a baseball game they played today, and we was invited short notice. And you know, Diva likes to get out when I can. And everything we talked about today been like everything I've been seeing and going on, and it's just been like so much because everything seemed like it's so much like different now. It feels like we're in a different time WAP than we used to be, and you have to handle everything with such vigilance, such moderation, such respect for yourself. It ain't even about respecting anybody else. It's just about respecting yourself. You can always count on people to be who they are. You can always count on them to do what they gonna do. Stop acting like you so oblivious to what's going on and how people are, why this is happening, why this and everything. Well, why me? Everything was happening to me. I had to ask myself, why is this happening to me? Then I came to the conclusion, why not? Are you living this game called life, or are you perpetrating the game of life? It is so hard to get yourself and get your shit together and stay focused when you're so full of shit and so much contamination and confusion in your own mind, body, and your own spirit. And rather than for you to deal with yourself to get yourself together, you rather go turn the blind eye and go shift blame it to somebody else so that you don't have to fix yourself. Well, at the end of the day, whenever you decide to wake up, yourself is still there and those problems are still there. So what we need to do is just practice in moderation on what you're saying. Be moderate what you're thinking. Everybody don't think a lot. It's okay, and that is okay. It is okay not to feel the same way other people feel, but it is even more right for you to be respectable of that. Take a moment and think before we open our mouths. We're in a different time zone. We're in a different phase of life. Everything is different. Be so ever careful of the things that come out your mouth because so is the tongue holds so much power. Life and death is in your tongue, whether you realize it or not. We supposed to have what is the First Amendment, freedom of speech. That don't even count anymore. You cannot say what you want to say. You shouldn't even feel right saying certain stuff. Have you ever heard something being said and you try to say it yourself? If you don't feel some certain way for saying it is still words that Diva don't say. I do not. And if I do say them, I feel a certain way. Let that be your self-reflection on how you do things and how you live your life. Stop putting crosses on you that you got to bury that you didn't even have to burn. Mind your business and mind your mouth. Stay to yourself and play this game called life until the end. But play it to the best of your ability because you only get one chance. That's all I got for tonight.
You know, in the beginning of January 2026, I said no mercy. And I didn't think it'd probably take a life of its own, but I actually planned it that way. Right. And the reason why is this: the furthest I got ever in life, right? The furthest I got ever in life is when I started to focus on myself, my family, my team, label, business. When I focused on me, my family, my team, my business, skyrocket. All right. And I say that that now I'm in the process of only keeping people around me that have that same momentum. They got that same drive. They understand the vision, and they moving in that direction, and they're annihilating all this nonsense. I don't give a fuck about what nobody doing. All I care about is what we doing. That's all that matters to me. Because now I see that, yo, look, let me tell y'all something. There's a lot of shit behind the scenes that comes at Magnus that you have no clue about. And the way I see it is that this label, this business, this family is hitting so hard. Niggas trying to throw everything at me just to deter my attention. They don't want me to focus on you. See? So now you want to act like you want to rent me and bring me to a place where build up your program and leave them desolate. Understand the game here. So earlier I explained about entertainment. They need people of influence. They need people that really have a different type of consciousness so they control them, because I ain't going to go too deep. But what I am saying is that when we look at the overall concept of what Mia brought up in regards to when we was talking about how our life, especially with a woman having 2 or 3 kids with 16 baby fathers, this whole entertainment is what I wrapped up in to the fact of saying, listen, there's a mind behind this. And I gave a Pablo theory saying, yo, they know that you would cherish the moment if I can make your situation better. So now if you got people all over the internet under all type of conditions, making certain type of content for some type of shit they trying to get, you don't think the drama gonna come at you? The disrespect ain't gonna come at you? The psychotic behavior ain't gonna come at you? What y'all should be looking at is the madness that you see on this internet. It's the madness that happen behind the scenes in the world. It's probably even your neighbor and you don't even know it. The internet exposed to you who your neighbors may be. Be on point. And with that being said, 11/28, June 20th is going down. Zephyr Hills, Florida. All right. We got these major labels coming out. We got people getting on the stage. All right. This is serious. We got Senator Morrison coming out, a senator. We got senators coming to this. This is June 20th. Zephyr Hills. Ladies free 9 o'clock to 10:30. After that, $15 at the door. For people that's performing in front of these labels, $85 on the stage. All right. On top of that, what we did also, because we didn't want to make it a one-day event, we made it a 2-day event. So now we're going to take y'all and y'all be able to see a live performance. We're going to put some bread and we're going to break some bread together. We're going to have a big barbecue. So we're doing a big barbecue, June 21st, the next day. Food, Brooklyn Empire merchandise. We got our own merchandise and all that. So you're going to get to meet a lot of labels. We taking pictures together, little video shoots together and all that. This shit is lit. All right? If you're traveling, hit me up. With that being said, I'm going to play 2 or 3 videos. And then we doing the after party. And if y'all got questions, y'all want to engage with me. Now, only y'all that's up here. Now, let me be clear. Y'all that's up here, y'all already know. So there's no problem with me putting you on the camera. Now, do you understand why Mia was saying what she was saying before? Because certain access we don't want to give people, and we give these people, and they got ulterior motives, and now it's fucking up our business. So anytime Brooklyn Empire get on these cameras, it's serious. we're a major label. There's things that are expected, and I'm not having it. I'm not having it. So all Brook Empire members, affiliates, associates, they know how we giving it up. All right. So with that being said, Mia, you want to say something before we out of here?
Be up. Everybody stay safe. This world is crazy right now. Tomorrow is never promised. Love those that love you. Good night.
Real talk. Facts. So I'm gonna talk to you. We gotta talk. They call me Magnus.
Alright, been stop that rapping, but I'ma get back to the action. Some niggas far-fetched, I don't know what they be rapping. Never sold a dime or cut. Yeah. What?
Brave Star Beats.
Nah, what up? Alright, been stop that rapping, but I'ma get back to the action. Some niggas far-fetched, I don't know what they be rapping. Never sold a dime or cut crack on that plate. I cut the short, you won't make a sale, and if you did, you had to wait. High on that high-speed chase, never really had no problems. Niggas know I kept that tray 8, if necessary, not pop them. Some niggas turn to snakes, some others turn to snitches. Always holler, I'm a G, now they straight certified bitches. Got love for my niggas, who got love the same. If I can pinpoint you fuck boys, best believe I say your name. Never talk behind a nigga back, or try to mess with his chick. Stole something from his house, or set him up in his bitch. Get the cat, why not? Say no cop, why not? Say no name, why not? Sell the shit, why not? Take the job, why not? You did the crime, why not? That's the boy, why not? Can't fuck the job, why not? Get the cat, why not? Say no cop, why not? Say the name, why not? Sell the shit, why not? Take the job, why not? You did the crime, why not? That's the boy, why not? Can't fuck the job, why not?
Yo, son, I don't fucking believe that broad, son. Fuck you. Son. Yo, where this nigga nut at, man? Yo, you smoked a Beretta?
Yeah, I talked to him earlier, man. I gotta let them know, man.
Yo, you on the phone?
You want me to?
Yo, I'll call you back.
What is it?
You sure? Did he bust you?
Son, yo, I'm saying, yo, the fuck nigga you was fucking with, man.
Charge you, man.
The police was there, nigga. I lost like 2 bricks, man. That bitch sniffed up a half a brick, man. I can't even feel my tongue right now. I might catch a bubble.
Don't get everything. That's somebody else shit. That's somebody else shit.
She sniffed the whole brick, son.
You lying.
Yo, the bro slipped the whole brick, son. I came up in the crib, son. The whole shit was gone. The bitch nose looked like snow cones, man.
I told you, son. Fuck with that bitch, dog.
Son, the shit is raw, though, son.
Yo, she took that shit. She don't snip that shit. Not the way she was looking last week in the club, nigga. She was all fucked up. No, she wasn't, nigga. I'm not God. You talking about some old shit, motherfucker. Nigga, yo, T, I'm telling you, my nigga, I just seen in the club, though, she was shining, my nigga. She was shining, my nigga. She sold you. With that same nigga, back, the same nigga you supposed to be buying the shit from. That, come on, son.
I can't get that back, son.
I told you, don't fuck with them niggas. I told you. Told you. Told you don't fuck with them niggas, right? I told you don't fuck with them.
You're on the phone, call the phones. We gotta go to war. We're going to war.
Yeah, fire. We don't do this so often.
What's up, man? Not seen on Beretta Black. Follow what I'm playing for. Yeah, these niggas is playing. I stay backing up down. She keeps sniffing them lines. She just messing up brown. Yeah. I stay backing up down. She keeps sniffing them lines. She just messing up brown. Yeah. I stay backing them down. She keeps sniffing them lines. She just messing up brown. Yeah. I stay backing them down. She keeps sniffing them lines. She just messing up brown. Yeah. Shots is cruising on the rocks. It's moving in the block. It's moving. And the cops is fooling. We popping corners. We popping stupid. We popping ruthless. We stop their losers. Get shot and screwed them. I'm cutting the broad till my hands is off till you on the floor. I'm on the wall and then I'm bad. My broad shit is ordered it all. I guess I'm going on the wall. They wanted it all and I ain't got no more. I guess it's all on the floor. I guess I'm calling them all. I'm calling the ball. I'm safe over the mall. Talking to fiends, man, you know what I mean. You know the same, but we gonna get this green up. We flare the scene up with Max and Demons, with Cracks and Chiva. You wouldn't believe us. We overachievers, we overseers, we overbeers, we overeaters, we soul-procedures. Keep your hope in Jesus. No, we don't need your hope. You catching the season like I'm acting like season. Man, these dudes don't believe us. You sit there deep and you scare shit teething like these fiends don't need us, like these fiends don't greet us, like they feeding for pizza. Hit them G's up, look them D's up. Look on freeze up. Game ain't peace, brothers. Being a leader, what you mad at me for? We're killing the G-Farm, leaving the street halls, leaving the street farm. I love with the street hall, I'm in love with the farm farm. I'm gonna fall doors, a dog who want more. I'm a dog who want more. I said I want more. Yeah, I said I want more. Back in the bed, she keeps sniffing around. She just messing around. She just messing around. I stay back in the bed, she keeps sniffing them lines. She just messing around. I stay back in the bed, I stay back in the bed.
You can't say it, you can't say it. You can't say it.
Living, dying, Brooklyn. In this lab, I cook goons a full course meal. My gut made it still. 14-5, we never made a deal. I'm sick, I use your bitch for a shell. Days of our lives, and I'm trying to make a meal. I got a family, a scammer on jail. Yo, you staying in the sky, your mind on them pills. You only live once, man, for his gum. I paid 2 bands for a sawed-off pump. My gun butt thick, I leave men with lumps. Real Mr. Drummer, you don't see what's coming. Fiend and Shella Easton, they never seen us dumbing. 2 bars, I turn a nigga to a mummy.
You can't say it. I ain't waiting no more. You can't say it. I ain't waiting no more. You can't say it all loud, but I ain't buying. I'm just fighting, but it's not with you.
If the shoe fits where it ain't cushioning shit, why? Cause I'm that bitch, and if I ride with you, really vibe with you, can confide in you. And that nigga factor, bounce slide with you. My girl's been girl since day one. Lace boots, camouflage on some war runs. Run with you, my circle is small. I ain't fuck with people that fuck with y'all. Hell nah, my vibe's too smooth. Everything I do, breaking all the rules. Hey, my vibe's so smooth. Everyone's a target, duck, goose. My rockets turn loose, and they aiming at you. Now what you gonna do? Bitch, move.
You can't say it. I ain't waiting no more. I ain't waiting no more. You can't say it all loud, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you.
Brainstorm just a little more before you dial my number, before you knock on my door. I make this all look easy, y'all make it like it's a chore. Catch them all off guard, they ain't ready to catch my spit. I'm hungry for more and none can handle it. Swear to the goddess, when I put it in hard, I put it in the hardest. If I rock with you, I make you the proudest. I be honest, I've been honest till I'm flowing with the greatest. I'm your empress, not your mistress. They whisper soft till I drop them like a landslide. Puerto Rican thunder got the whole block tongue tied. I ain't beefing for clout, I'm above your little games, but don't step in my lane if you ain't built for the flames. My team can't help but be ahead of all of y'all. I'ma let your haters know where you stand, and it's not on my pedestal.
I ain't waiting no more. I ain't waiting no more. You can say your lies, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you. You can say your lies, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you. You can say